Hey, what's up, gaming live streamers? How you doing? Everybody trying to make the dream happen of going full-time as a gaming content creator? Awall here. And in today's video, we're going to answer the question pretty definitively based on numbers. Is it worth live streaming on Mixer in 2020? We're going to look at the facts in terms of the average viewership per channel and how that's changed over time. We're going to look at the facts on how many hours viewers are watching on the platform and how that changed last year. And we're going to look at the facts and on how many streamers flooded to the platform and how successful they are now that they followed Ninja, that they followed Shroud, and other major live streamers to Mixer as this kind of oasis from all their problems they were experiencing on Twitch or YouTube gaming where they weren't growing. They were looking at Mixer. Maybe you were looking at Mixer as a place where you could be a big success by streaming somewhere new. Well, I'm not going to hold out the answer until the end of the video. It is looking bleak on Mixer right now by the numbers. Take a look at them, guys. So there's a link in the description below. This is the most credible report in the world on live stream viewership and statistics. Let's go through the whole report. Then I'm going to give you my analysis, and I'm going to tell you what you can do as a Mixer live streamer to grow, okay? So here's the deal. It's all about supply and demand when it comes to live streaming platforms. This is the demand. Viewership on the platform, total hours watched. We started out 2019 with 83 million hours watched, and we ended the year slightly lower at 82 million hours watched. Okay, not that great. However, there was a spike when Ninja and Shroud joined the platform, but as you can see, it died down by the end of the year. So at the end of the day, demand for live streaming, viewership essentially for live streaming, stayed the same over the course of last year. That's not necessarily a bad thing on its own, except when you pair it with the number of hours streamed. The supply in this equation, the number of hours streamed at the beginning of the year started at 8 million hours streamed, and then it spiked up to 11 and 32 after Ninja and Shroud joined the platform, and then it's gone down to 28 a little bit. But at the end of the day, the number of hours streamed increased 3 to 4x, while the demand for streams stayed exactly the same. So in basic economics and in basic business, unfortunately, when the supply goes way up, but the demand stays the same, the people that have the supply lose in that equation because you guys are fighting over a limited number of viewers that is not going up. It's just staying the same. That is why so many Mixer streamers are struggling. It's just straight up a numbers game. But wait, there's a bit more that you need to see to completely understand what's going on Mixer. So if you look at the number of unique channels that joined the platform this last year, it was a phenomenal, a kind of cultural phenomenon within the gaming creator community. We started out the year at 1.4 million streamers on Mixer, pretty good. Then it crested up to 1.9 million, then 3.9 million. Holy crap. 2.5 million streamers joined Mixer as soon as Ninja and Shroud were on board, and that's held pretty steady. 3.6 million at the end of the year. All those streamers have flooded to the platform, but like I mentioned earlier, the viewership has stayed the same. 2.4 million new channels are there. You see on Reddit people talking about how it feels like the only people watching my live stream are other streamers. You know why it feels that way? Because those are the only people watching your stream on Mixer. 2.5 million of them have just joined, okay? Don't take my word for it. Take this next graph. We're going to skip over CCV, and we're going to go straight to average viewers per channel, which is the most illustrative of what's going on right now. We started out the year on Mixer where, on average, a channel would get 10 viewers. On average, that's actually not that bad, considering there were 1.9, I believe, million streamers on the platform, but that plummeted to 8.9 and then 2.7 by Q3 of last year, and that only went up by a tiny bit in Q4. So the number of average viewers per channel went 3 or 4x down because so many streamers joined the platform. Once again, supply skyrocketed on the platform, as in the number of streamers and streams skyrocketed, but demand stayed the same, and that results in the average views per channel declining significantly. So now there are millions and millions and millions of you on Mixer competing for the same amount of viewers as were there before millions of you joined the platform. Okay, so you might not like me right now because I just showed you those numbers. Look in the description below. The report is down there. Examine this report. It is fascinating. I'm telling you this because I know what you're trying to accomplish. You're trying to go full-time as a gaming creator. You want freedom to work from home like I do. You want freedom to do what you love for a living. I've been working from home for 10 years, okay? I've been making gaming content for all 10 years, and I love it, and I'm doing great. I want you to have this too. And here's the real deal. You are not going to grow on Mixer. You're just not. By only operating on Mixer. Here's the light at the end of the tunnel. Stick with me. If you want to grow on Mixer, it is possible, but not because of Mixer. You're going to have to grow somewhere else and drive traffic to Mixer if you want your Mixer live stream to be successful. And the places that you can grow are limited, but they are vast in terms of how much viewership you can get. The number one opportunity you have to grow right now as a gaming content creator is creating videos on YouTube. This is how almost every full-time creator and streamer, for that matter, made it, is by making a YouTube channel and by releasing videos on the platform with great titles, great thumbnails, great research. I've got tons of videos on it on my channel on the subject, and then building their audience for free on YouTube, because supply and demand are about the same on YouTube. It's not unequal, right? Viewership keeps going up. There are billions of people watching YouTube, okay? And so the supply is steady. The demand is steady. They're both increasing in line with each other, which means there's a huge audience that you can capture on YouTube, and then you can drive that audience over to your Mixer stream. And so if you want to diversify platforms, which is really, really smart, nobody should be relying entirely on Mixer or YouTube or Twitch or any of these platforms. Make your videos on YouTube, and in every video, make sure you have a plug in there where you talk about, and if you want to join me on my next live stream, I live stream every day at such and such o'clock on Mixer. Link in the description below. I would love to see you there because I'm doing this exciting thing every single week or day, and play a quick clip of something exciting that happens on your Mixer stream so that viewers can get a sample of what they're in store for if they go to Mixer. If you use that strategy, you can go full-time as a gaming live streamer. I've coached creators that have converted from YouTuber to full-time live streamer and kept both intact and kept both cross-promoting each other. It is the best strategy there is as a gaming content creator if you're trying to exclusively create content for all of your revenue. You're not looking to have any extra job or side hustle outside of that, okay? So why didn't I mention TikTok? Why didn't I mention LinkedIn or Instagram or Twitter as ways to promote your live stream? Just because they are tiny and relatively ineffective in comparison to a YouTube channel. It's not even close. YouTube channel is number one way to promote your live stream, and everything else, the gap between number one and number two, which is Twitter, basically, the gap is gigantic. So focus on your YouTube game first and foremost, then drive traffic to your Mixer stream, and then you can win. That's the strategy that actually works. My name is Awall, and if you enjoyed this video, got any value from it, please give me a thumbs up. It really motivates me. I'm not selling anything, any e-learning courses, any garbage to you. I'm just giving you free advice people normally pay me $150 an hour for. Okay? I'm just trying to help you out. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, or you want to refute anything I said in this video. I love discussing these topics. Subscribe and enable notifications if you want more videos like this, more real talk direct to camera, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep chasing the dream. Don't let Mixer not being a great platform to grow on destroy your motivation. Let it motivate you to build a YouTube channel to complement it. Cool? Go get them, creators. You can do it.